good afternoon, good evening to all of my friends all over the world. I made an English reading for you. Thank you for visiting Angel Susan and Noy channel. So for today's topic is about what are the messages from your spirit guides. This is your reading, Pisces. So we will divide this into two, current and future. From in your current, these are the conclusions of your actions, the results of your actions that you have done in the previous days, previous months, previous years, that we cannot change it anymore, okay? What we can do is to hope, pray to the divine, surrender to the divine about the outcome. And in your future, these are the changes that we can do in the upcoming days, either to improve the current situation or to maintain it, okay? So for your current, you have balance, spirituality, and practicality. In your future, you have meditate and contemplate. The daily grind at work, the daily attendance, the daily conflict, the conflicts and the overworked, the overloaded work is really hard to accept and solve daily, right? It's really difficult to work every day, Pisces, if only if the work you have is not aligned with your talents and values. But we are in this generation now, in this era, wherein we can really choose the work that we wanted. There are many opportunities, both online or in just your place, in your city, or in your country. So please choose, Pisces, whichever work that is aligned on your spiritual values, in your moral values, and in your talents too. So it will not be difficult to balance both the spirituality and practicality. Let's discover more about your message first on your finances. Spirit guides and guardian angels, may we know about Pisces finances? What are your messages? Okay. So you have charm, properties, and goals, objective. Then your advice, you have miscalculation. This is my first time seeing this card. It's really my first time seeing this one. So I think this is a major issue with you, Pisces, which you need to meditate and contemplate. Okay, your miscalculation, you need to meditate and contemplate about this miscalculation. Then you have mentor. Then lastly, choices. Let's read these first. Charm. You mesmerize people with your charm and elegance. You have your own style that captivates your audience. Use your confidence to your advantage. Properties. Focus on the basics in life. Practicality, right? You might start building a strong foundation in your career or business. Investing on properties is suggested. So I think you are asked to start searching or looking for your dream home, Pisces. Or even if it is not your dream home, still try to invest in properties, okay? Like for example, in 10 years you buy that home, that your first house, you will buy your first house, that is your goal, and you will rent it out later and buy another home that you will pay another 10 years, right? Slowly but surely. Objective. Writing down your goals will help you in achieving them. Keep yourself on track in reaching your dreams one step at a time. Again, if you're still in your 20s, then you still have your 30s, buy one home. Then when you're in your 40s, you will buy your second home. Then in your 50s, you will buy your third home, right? And then in your 60s, you will retire. You can sell these two houses, so that these two houses, the profit here, that would be the sale here, the cash here that you will get, that would be you will use that in your 60s, okay? Or if you're still in your 50s, you can already sold this too, so that you will use that for your travel, your dream vacation, or whatever you wanted, okay? Be specific of the amount and then the years how many years will you wanted to pay the house? How much can you pay per month? And what are the legal documents involved? Is this a scam? Is this property real one? How about the land title? Is the one I'm dealing with, is the real owner written in the land title? Check it out at the registry of deeds. Are there any other owners, like his or her siblings? If so, then is there an extrajudicial settlement wherein the siblings already approve that this seller has the authority to sell the properties? And is this property not affected by government projects or private projects? So make sure to check it, okay, Pisces? And be careful if the house is too cheap, then careful of that because there is an underlying issue. If you want, you can go to banks or to government housing projects or agency because there are foreclosures. Foreclosures are much cheaper than those brand new houses, okay? So here you have miscalculation. This is really the first time that this popped out. So this card is really for you. Taking responsibility for your mistakes is a good sign to start all over again. Learn from the lessons and use them for better judgment. So maybe some of you, Pisces, about mistakes. Learn from your mistakes. I don't know. Let's just ask about that later on. Mentor, someone is willing to share experiences in their field that will motivate you to do better. Your work and teachings inspire others. So, like I said, since their advice here is for you to invest in properties, then you need to really look for lawyers who specialize in real property or real estate broker, okay, to guide you through the documents and other taxes. So accountants too. Lawyers, accountants, real estate brokers. Don't be cheap in terms of services because they will really help you a lot. Then Choice says, there are lots of opportunities waiting for you. Do not doubt yourself and trust your instinct in choosing the best possible decision. So maybe there are a lot of career opportunities or business opportunities for you, Pisces, and then you're doubting yourself because of some past mistakes. Just write, oh, what happened, Pisces? How was the situation? Who are the people involved in that issue? What are the mistakes? How it was resolved, or if it was not resolved, then if you can turn back the time travel, how will you resolve it, right? Then if you're unsure with the solution, then search in YouTube, in Google. There are lots of answers there, and there in YouTube there are also a lot of kind people who are already successful, who have learned from their mistakes and now are successful. They have shared their secrets and techniques and strategies on how they recover their finances. So in here, let's ask about, what do you want to ask about here, Pisces? Maybe about these goals. Maybe some of you are still doubting of what specific goals do you need to do. And here, I really want to know this one is calculation, but let's just see what the spirit guides will allow us to see. Because sometimes the spirit guides are really secretive because it's not yet the time. So let us see. So you have the World, Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. You have a lot of knights here, Pisces. And here with the miscalculation, spirit guides, may we know important messages that Pisces needs to hear today. Let's open this one. Ace of Swords, Page of Cups, and Three of Wands. Wands, Cups, Cups. What is the meaning of this, Pisces? So at the first glance, I can see that if you want or if you're planning to change career or to open a business, make sure to put it online so that the world can see, so that your market or your customers will, you have more customers if you market yourself online, okay? Then with the Knight of Wands, be careful because Knight of Wands are said to be flighty or they cannot focus themselves. So make sure to finish paying. If you decided to buy this house, make sure to finish it, okay, Pisces? Because you will really, even though you don't like the property, but you have already started paying it, in the future after you paid it, you can sell it, right? And then you will get another money, because if you will just stuck your money in the bank, there is inflation, Pisces, okay? Inflation is when the goods and services are getting, the price is getting higher, and then your money value is getting lower. So it's better to really invest your money in properties, because properties do not depreciate, okay? The value of the properties goes up, not go down. And here with the Knight of Cups are more on romance, emotions. So make sure that you are not, because maybe you're asked here, right, to finish really what you have started, what projects you have started. So make sure to focus on your goals and do not let yourself be distracted by love or other romance or emotions. And here, whatever your, spirit guides are really kind, because they did not reveal to us what is your mistake, Pisces. But what they can only say is you will have the clarity on how to solve this miscalculation or these mistakes that you have made in the past. Okay, look for the clarity and they will give it to you. Like, for example, like what I said before, like just search in YouTube, in Google. There are lots of articles already. There are lots of kind people who really shared their solution, their story, their experiences, and how they solved the problems that they had before. So search, study hard, study smart, Pisces, okay? And then here, Page of Cups. So you are a student of emotions. Page is a student, Cups is emotions, or it can also be divination or intuition or a connection to the divine. So you are still a student when connecting to the divine. So that's why you need to ask or to look for mentors that will help you. Then with Three of Wands, since these are choices that you need to choose related to your finances or career or business opportunities. So before you decide, make sure to plan ahead, just like how this girl did before. She wanted to go here in the castle. So in order for her to arrive here safely and faster, she first climbed up the ladder in order for her to see the road. So which road is safer, which road is faster. Like here, there is like a river. So where can she walk without crossing the river? So really plan ahead before deciding for a final decision. Final choice, okay, Pisces? So that's it for your finances. Let's go to your relationship. Spirit guides, guardian angels, may we know about Pisces relationship. What are your messages for Pisces relationship? Thank you. 1, 2, 3. And here. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Which area or which relationship should Pisces focus on? You have family and children. So first, your family, your love life is affected by some family issues. You have ex-lover, a person from the past affects your situation right now. You also have financial issues are affecting your current love situation. This one, don't let yourself be distracted by your suitors or partners, Pisces. Date night time together would make this relationship special. Codependency addiction might be a major issue in your love life. Memory, someone is reminiscing your connection, the ex-lover. Expectation, knowing what you want will lead you to the right person. Oh, yeah. This expectation card has two meanings. Either you have a higher standard or an impossible expectation that you can really never find to any person except yourself. Or for some, since you're for some, you need to have an expectation so that you will not be misled when choosing, right? Like for example, you know that in money, okay, you know that you can only afford like $200 or $100 per month, or let us say $200. You can only afford $200 per month for the installment of the house. But in order for you to save that $200, you really need to cut a lot of parties, a lot of friendship bonding, family bonding. Or you will not cut the bond, but make sure that your bond is more on the cheaper side, right? No vacation outside the city or outside the country, just you and your family and friends walking around your neighborhood just like that. It's enough, right? The important thing is you are with your family or friends, enjoying, having time, talking to each other. Because if you will not have an expectation, if you will not write your goals, if you will not have a plan, the tendency is you will just spend your money, right? So in terms of relationship, like there is the codependency. So what you want in your relationship is a healthy relationship, right? Wherein you can still do what you wanted to do, to have the freedom. And because, for example, you are already a 40-year-old or 50-year-old, and then you wanted a 20-year-old to love you, I mean, to partner with you, 20 years gap. It's really impossible. I mean, it's not impossible, but it's really difficult. It's beyond the expectation because mostly if a young person, like a 20-year-old, in her 20s, he or she will find a partner on her the same age or much younger than her or him, right? And then you're a 40-year-old or a 50-year-old, you're expecting that. And then when someone, you befriend that, you give a lot of money, you give money to that person so that you can manipulate that person to be with you. Now you are the wrong one here, right, Pisces? So if you wanted some realistic relationship, then go to your the same age, like 40s or much older than you, so in their 50s or 60s, right? Or if you wanted a relationship wherein your partner can give you money, a lot of money, then most of that type of person, those rich person are, they have also high standard because that's why they have a lot of money because they've worked hard and they have surpassed a lot of conflicts, emotional issues, relationship issues. Very difficult relationship, as loud as that car. So, and because of that, it caused them traumas. It caused them to be jaded, to be cold. So, when you want a partner like that, a rich person, then expect that that person will be really critical in all of aspects. So, most of those rich person, they see their partner as their investment. So do not expect that they will be loving, okay? If you want a lovable partner, a loving partner, then mostly they are not rich. They are just, just like us. in the middle or in the minimum range. So which do you want? A loving person but with with low money, or a rich person but is not loving? So make a choice about that, okay? Because it's really difficult to look for a rich and then a kind one. No, it's difficult. Be realistic with your expectation. Because if you will push your partner to change, that would cause separation, okay? That would cause a lot of issues and it will cause separation. For some of you Pisces, you have an ex-lover and the cause of separation is because of the addiction. It's either you who are addicted to substances, to drugs, or to gambling, or liquor, or the other partner is the one who is addicted to those different vices. And now it's like this person would like to come back because of the memories, and you would like also to accept him or her again. It depends on you, Pisces, okay? If you think that the person had already changed, then give him or her a chance. But if you think that the person or did not change, then leave. Kick him out. Kick her out. Kick him or her out of your new properties. But I think the one of the most one of the most strong advice here is to really focus on yourself first, especially your finances, to provide for yourself, for your family, especially the children. But if you still wanted to really push for this, one of your requirement for this person, you really be honest, be frank to this person, to this ex-lover. Did you change? Or if not, then don't mind. Don't let's just be friends. Let's ask more about this one. Spirit guides, what do you want to what message do you want? Chariot, Seven of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Independent. To control the positive and negative and move forward. To choose wisely. As you can see here, there are dragons or snakes, so make sure to just choose that will give you life, water, or that will help you improve on your career or in your life path. Then independent wealth. So make sure that you really have your own wealth, Pisces, before putting yourself again in a relationship. Because, finances is one of the cost of conflicts in a relationship. Let's ask more, especially this one, codependency. Spirit guides, may we know what else are your messages for Pisces relationship. Seven of Wands, defend what you need to defend. Queen of Coins, again, independent wealth. There is a strong message here for independent wealth, Pisces. And Page of Wands, Page of Cups, Page of Wands. I'm just curious, are there Aquarius who are watching this one? Because in Aquarius reading, she has lots of lessons that she needed to learn. And you also, Pisces, you have the Page of Cups and Page of Wands. So you need to learn to control your emotion. You need to learn how to defend yourself and to control your anger. You need to be independent regarding your wealth and to take care of your body too. Okay? Because you need to be independent, Pisces, because you need to defend your children here. Especially if this expectation miscalculation is about the choice of your relationship that cost you. Your mistake is your ex-lover, I think, and then it cost you your children trauma and even yourself too, because there's an addiction here. So you really need to be strong, to be independent, to choose wisely, to plan wisely in order for you to defend your children and defend yourself. So I think that's it for your message. Let's get more for your final message. Spirit guides, what are your final message for Pisces? Take time to breathe out. So relaxed first, Pisces. Calm yourself so that you can plan wisely. Spirit guides, what else? Clean your space. So do not forget to really clean your space, literally. Clean your house, clean your properties, especially if you wanted to sell your properties in the future. You need to take care of your house, Pisces, okay? Because when your house is dirty, Pisces, it attracts negative energy, negative elements, especially the dust. The dust will accumulate in your windows, in your walls, and it will be difficult to remove it in the future if it accumulates because it will harden. I mean, it would be like a cement. So make sure to regularly clean your house, clean your space, because usually Pisces, you are prone to overthinking, over analyzing emotions or your finances. So instead of thinking things that you cannot change anymore, how about clean your house? Put all your brain power, your brain, your energy, instead from using it with overthinking, use it in cleaning your house, okay? Because it's also for your health, Pisces, and for your child, for your children, and for yourself, your body too. Spirit guides, what are your additional advices for Pisces? You have sanctuary, privacy, inviolate personal space, respected boundaries, and taboos. Again, be independent, have your privacy, respect, defend your boundaries against this ex-lover. You can ask for lawyers or other government protectors, Pisces, if you are having a difficulty with defending yourself and your children against this ex-lover. But if you can just do it within yourself, it's the honesty. It's the honesty, okay? And the bravery. You really need to clear, or if you want, you need, while talking with your ex-lover, bring a broom and a knife to scare him or her out. Joke, joke. That's only a joke, Pisces. Just be honest, because if you just say what you like, there's no, yes, we have memories before, but there's no chance anymore. Or the only solution, if you still wanted to come back to me, is to stop this addiction, okay? I will accept you for the sake of our children and memories if you only change this behavior. And if ever we come back together and I saw you do it again, then that would be the last time, and no more. I will look for another. Just be frank and strong. Be brave, okay? And then he will get the message that no is no. And for your last, you have, may the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace as you trust in him, so that you may overflow with hope by the power of the Holy Spirit. So, the spirit guides are giving you hope, solutions, and advice on how to solve your finances and relationship problems, Pisces. So that's it for your message. Thank you for watching. Take care. You can do it. It's okay, Pisces. You can do it. Take it slow. It's important to do it slowly but surely. Bye.